You know my headphones broke yesterday?
I heard about
No,
it.
actually, it wasn't yesterday. It was like 2 days ago.
Oh,
and I was
damn.
so upset about it. Like, actually, I was
That's
so mad.
bad. Yeah.
It was like the part where it covers your ear. It like unscrewed or something.
Oh man.
Like straight up, it just like randomly unscrewed. So I didn't have those headphones anymore. It was pretty sad. But honestly, I ended up getting new ones, or like they weren't new, but you know, a friend of mine just gave them to me.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, we've been having a little bit of a tough week. The Wi-Fi went out yesterday. Not happy
Terrible.
about that.
Yeah, really
That was
bad.
Not fun at all.
Mm-mm.
I was sitting in my writing class today, and I didn't realize that my backpack was like completely like tilted over, so water spilled all over my backpack that entire class because my water bottle was on the side.
That has to be terrible.
Oh my god. Like when I picked up my backpack at the end of class and it was sopping wet, I was like, there's no way that this is happening to me. But it was.
But it was.
And then I got coffee all over my shirt today. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a...
Anyways, guys, I'm Lauren.
I'm Katie.
And we're both the hosts of your new favorite podcast, Hawklight. And as you can see, the start of our week isn't really that good. But, you know, it's only Wednesday. Okay, we're halfway through the week.
We're going to turn it around.
Yeah. We're going to try and have a better week.
So we haven't filmed in about 2 weeks because last week was spring break. So really quick, Lauren, I know all about your spring break, but why don't you tell everybody how your spring break was?
So, as you guys may know, for those who have listened, I'm from Florida. I'm not from... Okay, well, I grew up in New England, but I have lived in Florida for the past 5 years. So, this past spring break, I got to go back to Florida and essentially just visit my parents, like, go to the beach, and, you know, just have a good time visiting friends and just being back home. I actually got, like, tanned. I got a little tanned.
Yeah, for those who are listening to this and can't, like, see the video version, she's ridiculously tan right now.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Like, for, like, the top part of my, like, two-piece, like, there's, like, a whole, like, line on my body near my neck that's just, like, pale white, and then everything else is tan. Like, it's crazy how tan I got. But the beaches were nice. The hotel I stayed at was also pretty, like, cool. So, yeah, it was just nice to see the Florida sun. I didn't miss the heat, but I definitely missed the environment, the vibes, you know. So, yeah. What about you? What'd you do?
My spring break was not as
eventful,
tropical, relaxing. I mean, it was relaxing, but I went back home to Connecticut, and I just spent the week with friends, family, and I worked. So, yeah, nothing crazy. But today, we are going to be getting right into our main topic of the podcast, which is Roger Williams food. So, yeah, we just wanted to do a whole video dedicated to this topic because if you didn't know, that's something that Roger Williams is well known for. But yeah, so our main topic today is going to be Roger Williams food. To get right into this, I have a couple of fun facts for you guys. So when you are sitting at Upper tonight or wherever,
or lower
with your friends and you don't know what to talk about, you could say, hey, I learned something today. And then you could tell them these facts.
Girl, you know I'm not going to be saying that to anyone. I don't know. I don't know who you're trying to fool, but I'm not going to be saying that to anyone.
Okay. You will, though. You will.
Maybe
okay.
I will.
So, couple fun facts. So, Roger Williams food is ranked number 1 in college food in Rhode Island, according to Niche. Then I found another article on the Roger Williams website from 2016, and it says that the university was recently, keep in mind this was from 2015, but the university was recently named one of the 14 best college dining halls in America. And this was found by a popular food and lifestyle news site called Thrillist.com. Yeah, part of the top 14 in America.
Interesting.
And then the last thing I found was from bestcolleges.com. And basically, Roger Williams also made that list in 2015 for the best college dining halls in America. So
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know Roger was like that high up in food.
Yeah, so that's why we wanted to do a whole episode about it, because why not?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
I think that's good to talk about today.
So, first, we went around and we collected.
We went around, girl. We did not go
We
around.
didn't go around.
We went on the Instagram and we asked you guys to send in your lower orders, and we did get a couple of responses, very interesting responses. So thank you to those who decided that they wanted to be featured on today's episode.
Yeah. So, I'll just read off some of these orders and we can share our thoughts. So, this I don't really know how to say.
Okay, so this was sent in by a student. I think it's called Ciabatta. I don't know. I'm not Italian. I'm not Italian. Sorry, guys. Ciabatta roll with turkey and bacon toasted with lettuce, spinach, tomato, onions, and mayo. What are your thoughts on that?
I think I don't know what a ciabatta roll is. Never had that.
Yeah. Actually, let's see.
Should we? Okay, we're gonna research this.
Ciabatta or ciabatta. It's pronounced ciabatta, but it's not spelled with an H. So, oh, it's this bread, right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah.
That sounds appetizing. For viewers, people who are watching the podcast video, we'll put up a image of what that looks like right now. And for those who are listening, use your imagination. But yeah, that sounds like an appetizing sandwich. Personally, not a fan of that bread. I think it's good. Okay, hot take, not a fan of it. But I feel like it's good for like hot chocolate or like, I don't know. If it's
you say 12, hot chocolate?
Yeah, or like if it's 12 a.m. and I'm hungry, what am I going to eat? Probably that, if that's the only option I have. I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't have it for a sandwich.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a good order. Not a big fan of onions, so that's a little
onions
bit
are kind of
they're kind of like
kind of mid.
Yeah, so I wouldn't get that. But overall, I would say this is a solid order.
Yeah, it's solid. What would be your rating?
I would give this like a 7.5.
7.5? You mean 7.5?
Yeah, 7.5.
Well, then that makes it sound like 75.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I would have to give this like a 8.5. It's pretty good, but I think what was it? The onions? Onions are an interesting choice, but yeah, no, it's good. So, to the person who sent that order in, your order is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Okay, so the next one we have is the hawk.
I don't know what that is. I know it's a sandwich that they have at Lower, but I genuinely don't know like what that consists of.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's like buffalo chicken, bacon, chipotle mayo. Maybe. I know it's buffalo chicken and bacon. We're finding it right now. I think that's what it is.
I always see the hawk when I go to the deli, but I just like never order it because I have my own order. But from what I've heard, it's pretty good. So because we don't have a description of what it is, but
I like buffalo chicken and I like bacon, so I feel like
I hate buffalo chicken.
Oh my god.
I'm like a hater today. I like hate everything. No, I just like I don't really like I don't like it on pizza. I don't know if I'm the only one who is like this. I hate it on pizza. It's disgusting on pizza.
No.
It's literally disgusting on pizza. Yeah, it is. It is disgusting on pizza. I'm sorry, but the buffalo chicken pizza that they have at Lower is
okay, but that's
not that great for me, at least. At least for me, it's not that great.
Okay, so
that's your opinion.
So that's your opinion. If you are from Connecticut, you need to go to Pizarro's in Seymour, Connecticut, and you need to get their buffalo chicken pizza because it's the best thing on the menu, and it is like I could eat that every day of the week.
I think this is going to be the last episode of the podcast because we're so different on like what we like.
Yeah, no. So if you're from Connecticut, go to Pizarro's in Seymour because it's really good. Best buffalo chicken pizza around.
Anyways, moving on.
Okay. So the next one we have is pastrami with American cheese, bacon, mayo, honey mustard on the ciabatta roll. Ciabatta?
Ciabatta, yeah.
Ciabatta.
Okay, that's actually pretty solid. I like the honey mustard. I'm a huge fan of honey mustard.
Okay, that's one thing we can agree on. Finally.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of honey mustard. Whenever I go to Lower and get my order, I'm always like, that's all I get. So, well, I don't just get honey mustard. I get honey mustard on my sandwich. So yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I like when people put a lot of different things on their sandwich. I feel like if you're gonna get a sandwich, you gotta be crazy with it. And just
I think pastrami is an interesting choice, but it sounds good.
That does sound good.
This order was sent in by fellow SPLO member Anna.
Thank you, Anna.
We love you. You're amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a solid order. Probably a 9 out of 10. I think maybe the pastrami kind of throws me off a little bit, but it's like a 9.5 in my opinion out of 10. What do you think?
I'm going to give it like an 8.5 because...
Dang, she's so picky. The first one was 7.5 and now Anna's is an 8.5?
No, it's because I don't really like pastrami. I wouldn't regularly get that on my sandwich, and that's like the main part of it.
Yeah, I guess so. But it has honey mustard in it.
Yeah.
Is that where the 0.5 comes in? The honey mustard?
Yeah. and I don't normally get that type of bread, so
yeah, fair enough.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try Anna's order.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The last order is the fresh Italian.
The fresh Italian?
Yeah. So this has fresh mozzarella, sliced tomatoes with baby spinach, basil, pesto, and a balsamic glaze.
That sounds very fancy.
Yeah, I actually ordered that for lunch today. So
is it good?
I don't know. I've never had it, but I asked.
Oh, you ordered it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go pick it up.
Oh, okay. I thought you ordered it and then you just ate it.
No, because I was asking my friends. I was like, "What are your lower orders for a chance to be featured on the podcast?" And so then my friend Olivia told me her order, and I was like, "Okay, I feel like I should try that." So I'm gonna try it today.
Yeah,
but that sounds really good.
My lower order. Don't hate me on this, guys. Do not judge me on this, okay? I tend to get small subs. I don't get, like, the huge ones. I'm a person who can't really eat a lot, so I just tend to get, like, the smaller sandwiches. So mine's is it's a half white with roast beef and cheddar cheese, and I get it toasted all the time, and then when it comes out I put lettuce, tomato, and honey mustard on it.
Okay, so
it's really good.
So no, I'm just laughing.
So your order is really bad and basic.
No, it's just the roast beef is throwing me off a little bit.
So honestly, roast beef is good in my opinion because it has like a little bit of like spice to it. Like it's a little, it's got a hint. But the only thing with roast beef for me is that sometimes it kind of puts me off. Like roast beef is really hit or miss because it's either you have a good thing of roast beef, like it tastes good, or it tastes like Play-Doh, like bad. And yes, I know what Play-Doh tastes like. When I was like 4, I made a Play-Doh burger and I took a bite out of it. So anytime meat tastes like bad, I just relate it back to Play-Doh. And it does taste like Play-Doh. Because everyone in their life has had Play-Doh before. And if you know what Play-Doh tastes like, then sometimes the roast beef tastes like that. And yeah. It's honestly hit or miss for me, but that's my lower order, and it's really good. And I don't care what Katie says. It's amazing.
No. It's just because you, took a dramatic pause, so I was scared what you were going to say. And then you were like, roast beef. And I was like,
roast
okay.
Beef.
Yeah, so my lower order is a small whole wheat, or is it whole grain? I don't know.
It's the same thing.
Small whole wheat sub. You're not going to like this. I get buffalo chicken, cheddar cheese.
That ruins it.
No, well, the roast beef
ruins it.
There you go.
What? No, guys, roast beef has herbs and spices to it, on the edges. Buffalo chicken's just spicy and bad.
No, it's so good. Okay.
No.
So I get that with cheddar cheese, and then I have them toasted.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put lettuce, pickles, banana peppers, sometimes tomatoes, and chipotle mayo on it, and it's really good. Don't look at me like that. The next
Banana peppers?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The next time that you guys go to Lower, you have to try my order because it's really good. And
try both of our order. Girl!
I'm just kidding. You can try Lauren's if you want
both. You guys should try both of our orders at least once and see which one is better. I know roast beef puts some people off, but guys,
we need you guys to rate our orders and come back to us and tell us.
We should do like a poll. We should do like a poll on the Instagram and just be like, okay, which order is better in your opinion?
Oh my god. All right. So today, everybody listening to this, go to Lower and try one of our orders.
Yeah.
Or both.
Yeah, and then we'll have a poll on the Instagram being like, which one is better?
Yeah. I think it's mine, but...
Okay, girl.
That's okay.
A little brave. Anyways, speaking of food, which that's all we've been talking about for the past however long we've been going.
Well, that's what this episode is dedicated to.
Oh, well. So. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys.
Because I feel like me and Lauren are like...
Guys, I was literally just trying to like have a smooth transition, and she was like, "Well, this entire episode's about food, so."
Sorry,
actually,
keep going.
That's literally what you sound like. You're like, actually, this entire episode's about food. That's just.
I deeply apologize.
Okay, girl.
I deeply apologize. Keep going.
No, you're good. Anyways, still on the topic of I was gonna say of upper. I meant of commons. Let's talk about upper. What are your opinions on upper? I went there this morning to eat some breakfast before my 10 a.m.
Yeah, no, it's solid food.
Yeah.
And we are extremely lucky compared to other schools.
What do you normally get at upper? Because for me, there's only like two consistent meals that I get at upper, which is a bowl of pasta. And I love pasta. So, and the good thing about the pasta is that they switch it up. Like every day they switch it up. So it's like one day you'll get the little bow ties, another day you'll get the rotini and stuff like that. So I like it. And then I get I get the grilled chicken and like some salad, and I just like cut up the chicken and then I mix it in, and then I get honey mustard as a dressing, and then I just eat it like that. I just pour it over it. It's so good.
No, where do you get honey mustard?
Okay, so you know like the where the sauces are, like the ketchup, the mustard, and stuff. So you know like the 3 other containers that they have where you can just like get more sauce, like hot sauce and barbecue sauce.
Like on a little circle thing.
No. It's like a row of like 3 boxes. It's like 3
over by the silverware and the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, and one of them is honey mustard, and you can just get honey mustard sauce there. I definitely recommend that.
I didn't know that.
Dude, a salad with grilled chicken and honey mustard as dressing is so good. I get it probably like almost every day.
Wait, I'm gonna get that tonight for dinner.
It's actually so good.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, they do. But sometimes, depending on what time you go at, it's like empty or like they haven't refilled it yet, but it's so good. Like honestly, love it. Love it.
Oh my god, I'm really gonna get that. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Normally I get a chicken Caesar wrap. So good.
That's it.
Well, I'll get that. I'll get fries.
Well, you made it seem like that was all you got. Like, no, yeah, just get a wrap.
No, I'll get like fries with it. You
know? Okay.
I'll do that. What else?
I was gonna say if I feel spicy, you know, a little experimental, I'll get a buffalo chicken wrap because it sounds like something Katie would get. I don't even think they have that, but
I don't think they do.
If they did,
I actually love buffalo chicken wraps, so yeah. So I usually get a wrap. I'll get pasta sometimes, although I don't really like the bow ties.
I feel like this is gonna be our last episode, guys. Guys, I feel like this is gonna be our last episode. How do you not like bow ties? Okay, well I can understand like trying to like pick them up is a little annoying because you have to like pick them up from the center, but they're so cute. They're literally so adorable. I hope everyone listening to this right now knows what a bow tie looks like a bow tie pasta looks like. They're literally so adorable. I can't believe you hate them, bro.
I'm going to share my favorite pasta noodle.
Okay, what is it?
With you guys. It's rigatoni, guys.
Rigatoni. Okay.
It's so good. It's like the thick noodles. Can you put a picture on the screen?
Yeah.
When we post this?
Yeah.
It's like the thick noodles, and they're so good. That's my favorite kind. Never gets old.
I don't think they ever have those. They
I
have the small ones. They have the small ones. Yeah. Okay, I have a question. What about your go-to drink?
Okay, this changes. I usually get.
I'm sorry. Okay, guys, this changes everything.
This changes a lot, but I usually get Diet Coke. If I don't get water, sometimes I usually get water, but sometimes I'll get Diet Coke, or I'll get ginger ale.
Yeah, guys, I think this is gonna be our last podcast episode.
What do you get?
Okay, so I'm a little creative when it comes to getting drinks from Upper.
Do you mix?
Yes, I do mix.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Yes, I do. Hold up, though. Wait a minute. So, I'm very specific with where I like mix things or like where I get like the drinks from. So, from the soda machine that's on the smaller side of Commons, like by where the pasta is, and like the waffle maker, I get fruit punch with ice, a lot of ice. I get fruit punch, and I fill it up almost entirely, but not like all the way, and I leave some space. And then I go over to the other soda machines on the bigger side of Commons, and I put Starry in it. Sorry for people watching the podcast, just said hi to two fellow SPLO employees. Are amazing. We love you guys. But yeah, I go over to the other side of Commons and I put Starry in it, which is basically Sprite.
Okay, that's not as weird. I thought you were gonna say you mix like fruit punch and Coke. I thought
Well,
did you do that?
Well, I've done it like maybe once or twice.
Are you serious?
It's good though. No, hold up. Okay, guys, wait a minute. Okay, so that's my first one. Sometimes I'll do what Katie just said. I'll get Pepsi and do the same thing that I do with the fruit punch, and then I fill it a little bit with like I fill it almost all the way with Pepsi, and then I put in a bit of fruit punch, and it actually tastes good. I don't put in like a huge amount, just like enough where you can taste it, but it's not overpowering the Pepsi, and it's actually really good. I feel like Pepsi should make that into like a soda flavor. They have already Pepsi Mango. That's my favorite soda flavor, so yeah, they should. About that. Yeah.
But that episode's never getting posted.
Yeah, that episode never aired. Never got posted. But I'm a huge fan of Pepsi Mango, so I just, I was missing the whole Pepsi Cherry, Pepsi Mango kind of vibe, because Upper doesn't have that. So I wanted to make my own flavor. Okay, I wanted to make my own flavor, and I feel like my flavor is good, and I don't know why Katie's hating on me for it. But sometimes I also I'd like do the same thing, but instead of Pepsi or fruit punch, I put iced tea. And then on top of that, I put Starry. Guys, I think Starry is a great thing if you want to fizz up your drinks. It's great. It's great, especially for the fruit punch. And I think this is going to be our last podcast episode because Katie's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Never knew that about you.
Well, we learn new things every day.
I was going to say, I'll have to go try that. I'm not going to go try that.
Well, you should try the first one. Try the first one because the first one's pretty good.
I'm not mixing Coke and fruit punch together.
Guys, Coke and fruit punch is a good mix. I swear. No. Come on, I'm not weird. I'm normal. I swear. Anyways, what about your what's the best meal of the day in your opinion? I feel like this is a little controversial, quote unquote. Not really, but a lot of people have strong opinions on which the best meal of the day is.
Okay, here's the thing. I like breakfast foods, but I hate eating in the morning. So, on the weekends when they have brunch.
Dude, I'm sorry, but on the weekends when they have brunch, I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat brunch.
Really? I love breakfast
I love brunch, but there's something about just waking up every weekend and having brunch as an option, and I'm like, I don't think I want to eat that.
Yeah, so. I don't have brunch, every weekend.
Yeah, no.
But I love breakfast foods, but I hate eating early in the morning.
Yeah.
Because, when I have 8 a.m.s, I'm not eating before. I don't want to do anything.
I eat after, because for me, I have 8 a.m. Hour break, and then I have my 10 a.m., so I just, eat between then. But even then, there's times where I'm like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat breakfast. So you like breakfast foods, but you don't like. Okay, so then what's your favorite meal of the day? What's the best meal of the day, in your opinion?
Lunch.
Okay, that's not bad. That's
Not
not
gonna
bad.
be like dinner. Like
Din din. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry for saying that. Oh, that was. I feel like that just ruined my appetite for the rest of the week. Anyways,
no, I'd say lunch.
okay, that's actually.
Because I'm not gonna like eat like actively eat I don't eat breakfast all the time, but I like lunch.
I think that's valid.
What about
Personally, I think that I don't know. I don't really have like a best meal of the day. For me, it's more of like, oh, which time is more convenient for me? Is it like a late lunch or is it like a late dinner or early dinner? So I feel like maybe dinner because I get to eat dinner with friends and my partner. So, you know, it's nice. Like last night I had dinner with my partner and it was just the both of us and it was really nice. So probably dinner. I feel like it's more like you get to finally sit down with like friends or even by yourself at upper and just kind of like reward yourself with a meal after a long day.
Yeah, like decompress.
Yeah, decompress. Well, also it's like very loud in upper around like 6. So that's why I go either early or like later because I don't like the huge crowd. So that was this episode of Hawklight. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you guys liked our takes on buffalo chicken and, you know, mixing drinks at upper.
Thank you to everybody who works at any dining place on campus. You guys are amazing, and we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, and we will see you guys next time.